Holy smokes. Yeah. It's been a crazy day here. Crazy day. So crazy that it's like you're showing up and you're seeing what it looks like when I'm not quite ready for you. That's what you're seeing here. So folks, if you're catching this, then you are seeing that you've reached the Trivia Late Show. Trivia Late Show. And I am Gentleman Jim, the third best trivia host in North America. A little bit tardy tonight, not going to lie, coming in on, screeching in on two wheels, playing a little bit different of a situation than I was last night. Last night I was trying to do a little hustle, little shuck and jive. I don't think you're allowed to say that anymore. I try to do a little scramble, a little vamping. That's a better way of putting it, vamping. Yeah, tonight we're ready for you. So, greetings and salutations, people who came in from the Liquid Courage stream. Please, if you are on the TrivNow Trivia Night app, please jump in the game. Game key right there. DMRG. That's where you're going to see it. Also, you can look me up on TrivNow, Gentleman Jim. And I call myself the third best trivia host in North America. So, yeah, please go ahead. Join the game. What do we got? We got a couple of people in here. Oh, yeah. I see some familiar faces. Welcome. I'm going to wait a little bit, do a little bit of sharing out around Facebook, see if we can gather up some troops. I see that there are some people watching on Facebook right now. If you're watching on Facebook and you would like to jump in, by all means, jump in. Download the free TrivNow Trivia Night app from your phone's app store and jump in there. And you see the game key there? Yeah, that's how you can jump in. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to put this one across there. That'll be a nice place. Maybe we'll get some new friends. So, folks, yeah, we got some... Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. Now we got, what do we got? 6 teams in so far. So that talking paid off. Don't want to play to 2 people when I could play to 6. I don't want you to play with 2 people when you could play to 6. Play against 5 others. Yeah, why would you want to do that? So we're starting to have a real game here. I've got 19 questions. Once I get started, it's going to be pretty quick. We're going to do some free answer questions. We're going to do some multiple choice questions, free answer questions. They're worth 6 points. You have a minute to answer them. Multiple choice, they are worth 3 points. You have 30 seconds to answer them. In addition to that, all questions have a 5-point pool of points, delicious points that you will get the fractional amount of your time divided among those 5 points. So if it's a 5 point there and it's a free answer question, it takes you 30 seconds to answer it. You got 30 seconds left on the clock. That's 2.5 points on top of your 6 points for having a right answer. In addition to that, there's a 1 point little bonus for the first person to put in a correct answer on each question. So it all adds up. The game is about speed and keeping it moving. I'm going out to, let's see, yeah, I got some people watching on Facebook right now. Hey, you watching on Facebook right now? You should definitely jump in. Download the free Triv Now Trivia Night app and jump in the game. Won't cost you nothing. In addition to that, folks, if this is the sort of thing that you enjoy asking questions about things that don't really matter, tomorrow night, New Year's Eve, I am hosting a team trivia event. It will be happening at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. That is 6 p.m. Pacific. If you would like to jump in, go ahead and just shoot me a message. Where do you want to? You want to shoot me a message on Instagram or Facebook? Trivia Hubbub. That's where you can find me. Trivia Hubbub on Facebook or Instagram, and you can message me, and we'll put it all together. It's $20 per team, 6 people on a team. Pretty cut and dry. About a 90-minute game, something like that, give or take. So yeah, go ahead, jump in the game. What do we got? Okay, we've got we're holding steady at 6 players. I'm gonna get started. I don't want to waste people's time. It's 12:05 on Thursday morning on the East Coast. That means that it's 2:05 p.m. on Friday in my friends over there in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. And I say hello to you. Hello, friends in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. Question number 1 of 19. We're going to start off with a free, free response question. We got 19 questions. What does that look like? 10 are free response, and 9 of them are multiple choice. So there you go. You will have 1 minute. 1 minute for this. Go ahead and do what you do. Here we go. Question number 1. What animated series main character is teased with the name Football Head? I'm looking for the name of the series. What animated series main character is teased with the name Football Head? A couple teams, we got 5 out of 6 answers in. I got 2 out of 5 answers correct. I got 34 seconds left on this one. 6 teams in the game right now. If you would like to jump in, it's not too late. You can come from behind. You can show these people what's what. 20 seconds left on this one. And we are holding at 6 players in the game. Once again, what animated series main character is teased with the name Football Head? Yeah, I'm going to let the clock run out and let you know that 3, 2, 1. There are 7 in the game. Someone just jumped in. There we go. And I'm going to score that one correct. Jumping in under the wire. Last one in the under the wire. And that is our friend Jeffrey. Jeffrey is in the game. So, yeah. 3 out of 7 of you knew that Football Head, why, you're talking about Arnold Shortman. Arnold Shortman is the one who's called Football Head, and that's done by Helga. And that's not very nice, and we don't do that. That is among the things that we don't say anymore. I said something before that we don't say anymore, but we also don't call each other Football Head. It's not nice. Question number 2, a multiple choice question. Multiple choice, and here we go. What common American brand name consumer good was previously the main product of the Binney & Smith Company until a name change in 2007? What common American brand name consumer good was the main product of the Binney & Smith Company until a name change in 2007? Was it Crayola? Was it Clorox? Was it Quaker Oats? Or was it Eggo? The Binney & Smith Company gave us what product until they changed their name in 2007? Use the name there. Yeah, 5 out of 7 answers correct. Yes, if you are a Liquid Courage Mega Sheep player, you know that sometimes when I'm putting the game together, I use things that are going on over there in Mega Sheep as inspiration. So yeah, that's how we're tying this Wednesday night together. Because yes, Binney & Smith for 135 years, something like that. It was the Binney & Smith Company. And then in 2007, they just said, the heck with it. No one knows who we are. They just know that we're the people who make Crayola. So we're just going to be called Crayola. The heck with it. So Binney & Smith, that's the company that started Crayola in the 19th century. Yeah, hat tip, Mega Sheepers. Question, and people who are watching on Facebook who don't know what I'm talking about, on Wednesday nights, we do this 4-pack of trivia games. It runs Capital Trivia, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Central Time, 4 p.m. Pacific. They go for an hour, then RMT Trivia for 2 hours, from 8 until 10 Eastern Time, or 5 until 7 Pacific. Then it's Liquid Courage for Mega Sheep, which is a very cool game. It's like Family Feud in reverse. And that's a lot of fun. And one of these years, I'm going to write my trivia earlier and actually be able to play Mega Sheep. But then I pick up right after that, which is always why it's funny. Like, am I early? Like last night? Last night I was very early. Tonight, I'm very late. What are you going to do? The other night was Friday. A week ago, I was very late. I need to start being ready at 11:45, Jason. This isn't funny. I'm making you take questions from your audience. Here we go. Oh my gosh, speaking of things that someone might have picked up here at Mega Sheep tonight, it's a film question. In the film Pulp Fiction, what is the Bible passage that Jules Winfield claims to quote? Spoiler alert, it's not an accurate reading. Yes, in the film Pulp Fiction, what is the Bible passage that Jules Winfield claims to quote? And I heard my friend Jason over there at Liquid Courage during his Mega Sheep game, he said this, 3, 4, 5 times. He said it a lot of times. So yes, in the film Pulp Fiction, what is the Bible passage that Jules Winfield claims to quote? With furious anger. Yes. I got 4 out of 9. I got 9 players in. I like this. I like your style. And I got 4 out of 9 in. Yes, some people are part of the way there, not all the way there. I'm gonna throw out some partial credit because I'm feeling in the holiday mood. Not a whole lot of holiday mood. I'm full of cheese, but 6 out of 9 answers in. By all means, please get those answers in. Oh, look, we've run out of time. I'm going to wait 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. No more seconds. All right, I got 6 out of 9 answers in. People did not want to try it. But yes, the answer is Ezekiel 25:17. Ezekiel 25:17, the path of the righteous man is beset on both sides. Yeah, that's not what the Bible actually says. I got to be honest, I don't know a lot of Bible passages, but I do know from being a trivia host that is not one of the accurate Bible passages. So there you go. By the way, I'm going to take a moment here and just point out that I would very much like it if you followed me on TrivNow. Follow Gentleman Jim on TrivNow, and that way when I start a game, you'll see that I'm coming on. That would be cool. That'd be really cool. All right, let's move on to question. I don't even know what number. I went out of order. I went 3 to 5. I can go back. Don't worry. But yeah, I'm going to ask this one now. Multiple choice question. What soap claims it is 99 and 44 100% pure? Is it Ivory? Is it Dial? Is it Tom's of Maine? Or is it Dr. Bronner's? And, oh, I see what this is. What? Black Train Jack is here? Black Train Jack is here? Black Train Jack, I was just talking about you. I don't know. Time is it? 12, about 9 hours ago. I was talking about my friends in the rock band Black Train Jack from the 1990s. I went on tour with them. We did some things. We went to some places. We saw some people. We did some stuff. Okay. While I was talking about that. Black Train Jack on Roadrunner Records. It's good music. Yes. Gonna stop that one. And yes, you guys took me out to the cleaning shed because yes, that is Ivory. It's not a hard question. That's not the toughest question I've ever asked. That's usually kind of a first question at a bar. Let's go with a music question. This is somebody who sounds not like Black Train Jack. Both are good, but they don't sound the same. 6-point question, music question, reasonably current music question. 6 points, and you got a minute to answer. What hip-hop artist's 2017 album was the first non-jazz or non-classical work to receive a Pulitzer Prize? What hip-hop artist's 2017 album was the first non-jazz or non-classical work to receive a Pulitzer Prize? I got 4 answers in out of 9. I got 3 answers correct out of 9. These people know their music. They're smart music by smart people. 27 seconds left. 27 seconds left. 6 out of 9 answers in. 5 out of 6 answers correct. What hip-hop artist's 2017 album was the first non-jazz or non-classical work to receive a Pulitzer Prize? And yeah, some people are just, they're scared of this question. They're scared of it. And you shouldn't be. It's just a question. It's just a trivia question. 11 people in the game. 11. Oh, I see. You're probably joining teams. So yeah, I'm going to 8 out of 9 answers in. I'm going to go 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. I'm going to stop that there. By the way, if you are playing the game and you're also watching along on Facebook, I pity you. Yes, that is Kendrick Lamar. The album was Damn, by Kendrick Lamar. First non-jazz or non-classical album to receive a Pulitzer Prize. Question number whatever it is. I don't know. What year is this? Question number whatever it is. Multiple choice question. Let's go this way. Let's go science, because I'm all screwed up. What metal does uranium become after it decays? I got 2 out of 9 answers in. People are very quick on this one. Is it gold? Is it plutonium? Is it lead? Or is it beryllium? And I forget whether I misspelled beryllium or not. What metal does uranium become after it decays? It's got a half-life, and then it does things, and then it keeps going, and then it becomes something else altogether. Does it become gold? Does it become plutonium? Does it become lead? Or does it become beryllium? All right. Who do we got here? We're waiting on somebody here. We go 4, 3, 2. There we go. And yes, as many of you knew, as you're sitting there in your metallurgy classes, I don't know if that's really metallurgy, as you're practicing alchemy, trying to turn lead into gold. Well, if you're going to get lead, first it's going to start as plutonium. It's not necessarily, but whatever. Don't hassle me, man. I'm trying to make science jokes. Question number, this one. I keep wanting to say question number, and they're all messed up. Let's see. Do I have... Okay, we've used all of those. Skip that one. skip that one. See, the problem is that then I start putting things together. Here we go. You got a minute for this one. Where will you reach if you dial 202-456-1111? You got a minute on this. 53 seconds left to be exact. Where will you reach if you dial 202-456-1111? Of course, in the United States, or I think anywhere, I guess, you probably need to put some sort of a country code or something before it. But 202-456-1111, I think 7 out of 9 answers in. 8 out of 9 answers in with 24 seconds left. And if you're watching along on Facebook and you're wondering, hey, how can I get in on this action? You can absolutely get in on this action. What you want to do is you want to download the free Trivia Night app from your app store. And then you jump on. And my name is Gentleman Jim. And the game, I'm going to move this out of the way here. DMRG. DMRG. That's on the Trivia Night app. And it's free to get from your phone's app store. Yes, people knew that, that's the number for the White House. And I'm not telling you that you should be calling the White House and hassling them about things that you might have an opinion on. But I'm not telling you not to. Just saying. Not telling you not to. Speaking of people who live in the White House, work in the White House, people who do things. How many circles or levels were there in Dante's Inferno? That was quick. How many circles or levels were there in Dante's Inferno? Was it 9? Is it 12? Is it 6? Or is it 13? That was just a speed question. That's what that was. How many circles or levels were there in Dante's Inferno? Were there 9? Were there 12? Were there 6? Or were there 13? And 3, 2, 1. And there we go. The answer, folks, as not all of you, but many of you knew, the answer is 9. 9 circles. 9 circles in Dante's Inferno. That's it's something you might want to walk around with in your head. You get to sound smart and make literary references. Oh, this is like the 9 circles of Dante's Inferno. Question number 7. Question number 7, we're going back to things that you buy with money to have in your home when you need them. What common household product has as its main ingredient acetylsalicylic acid? What common household product has as its main ingredient acetylsalicylic acid? Acetylsalicylic acid, and there's a movie tie-in there. I don't want to mention it yet, but acetylsalicylic acid, a character from a film. Let me see. I got 20 seconds. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. I could do this and put up. Oh no, I can't. Can I? No, I can't. Not in this app. I thought I was on another one. People are answering answers. Nail polish remover is not the answer. That's acetone. Acetone is nail polish remover. But acetylsalicylic acid, as 5 out of 9 of you know, that's aspirin. Aspirin, courtesy of Bayer. Bayer, GmbH, and I don't know what GmbH stands for. That should be a trivia question. Question number, this one. I think we're actually getting back on track here. Oh, yeah, that was our 10th question. 10th question there. Okay, so 10th question. We're just going to pop this up. Folks, if you're playing the game and you enjoy it, this is the way that if you wanted to, you could kick in a few bucks, make sure that it keeps going, make sure it keeps happening. Venmo, yeah, Trivia Hubbub. That's what you want. Last 4 digits, 9893. PayPal, Trivia Hubbub. You noticing a pattern? Yes, you should. It's because that's my name on Twitch and my Facebook and Instagram, and it's a style of game that I do that I actually haven't done in a couple of weeks because I've had private games that superseded. But that is my email address, triviajim@gmail.com. And if you wanted to get in touch with me and hire me for a private event with your friends or family, or jump in and, maybe something with your work, maybe bring some of this fun goodness to your workplace. I'm a little less manic when I'm on corporate events, just so you know. A little less manic. You don't have to worry about that. All right, let's move on. I think this is question number 11 or 10 or something. Multiple choice question. I do like this question. Silver screen legend Elizabeth Taylor had a genetic mutation known as dysdichiasis, which meant she was born with an extra set of what? Was Elizabeth Taylor born with an extra set of ribs, an extra set of toes, an extra set of teeth, or an extra set of eyelashes? Silver screen legend Elizabeth Taylor had a genetic mutation known as dysdichiasis, which meant she was born with an extra set of what? I got 7 answers in out of 9. Was Elizabeth Taylor born with an extra set of ribs, an extra set of toes, an extra set of teeth, or an extra set of eyelashes? And I'm going to say 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Someone didn't answer that one. It's okay. You don't have to. Whoa! GmbH is German for LLC. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. Dysdichiasis. She had an extra set of eyelashes. Eyelashes. That is the answer. That's the answer. That's it. That's why, she was known for her eyes. And that's why. Question number... I think this is question number 11. I think we're back on track. Feeling good about myself. Looking for a first name and I'm looking for a last name. I'm going to give you 3 points for each. Don't get snagged on this only giving a last name and losing points thing. That's not how we play it here. First name, last name. That way I can give you points even if you only know half the answer. But here we go. What was the first and last name of the host of the television game show Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? What was the first and last name of the host of the television game show Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? And apparently a lot of you are. Many of you smarter than a fifth grader. Let's see. Okay. I see here. There was a change in hosts. There's a change in hosts, but no one here, nobody here gave that version, gave that answer. 8 out of 9 answers in. That minute is gone. That minute is gone, and 6 out of 8 are correct. Yeah. Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? The first host, that was Jeff Foxworthy. Later, as it turns out, I just learned these things because I took an old question and I made it new again. John Cena. John Cena was a host of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? I got to look into that. That's a thing. Question number 12. Question number 12, multiple choice question. It's about the booze. All the kids love the booze. Used in making margaritas, cosmopolitans, and Long Island iced teas, the liquor triple sec. is made from what fruit? Is it made from grapefruit? Is it made from oranges? Is it made from strawberries? Or is it made from bananas? 5 out of 9 answers in. 6 out of 9 answers in. Used in making margaritas, cosmopolitans, and Long Island iced teas, the liqueur triple sec is made from what fruit? Yeah, I got some answers in. I got 1 second. Whoa, I got some more stuff in there. And somebody's not answering. Someone's not putting in an answer. Gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking to see who was this. I don't know who that person was. We lost him. Yes, folks, the answer that you're looking for, that's your oranges. Question number 13. I like this question. It's a question about time. Time. Question number 13. You'll have a minute. This is a good trivia nugget question. What will be the next year divisible by 4, but does not have a February 29th on its calendar? What will be the next year divisible by 4, but does not have a February 29th on its calendar? It's a nugget. Years divisible by 4. 2020 had a February 29th. 1984 had a February 29th. 1968 had a February 29th. But there's going to be a year that is divisible by 4 that does not have a February 29th on its calendar. Or did I just blow your mind? What will be the next year divisible by 4, but does not have a February 29th on its calendar? 7 out of 9 answers in. And I'm going to go 4, going to go 3, going to go 2, going to go 1. I think we lost somebody. Feel sad. Lost a friend. Had 9. Now I have 8, and I like the 8, but I like the 9. Yep, we're closing that one down. And the answer, folks, 2100. Here's the deal. 3 out of every 4 years, century years, 2000 was divisible by 4, and we had a February 29th. But 2100, 2200, 2300 will not have February 29th. Isn't that weird? I think it's weird. I know it has to do with resetting things, but now you know that. We are living through a special time when the century year had a February 29th. Most people are not going to live through that. So there you go. Question number 14. We're going to go multiple choice. We're going to go movies. We're going to be talking about names. In the film Shawshank Redemption, another thing I heard mentioned during the Mega Sheep game, in the film Shawshank Redemption, what is the last name of the corrupt prison warden who Andy Dufresne double crosses? So obtuse. How could you be so obtuse? In the film Shawshank Redemption, what is the last name of the corrupt prison warden who Andy Dufresne double crosses? Is it Burlingame? Is it Fiddler? Is it Norton? Or is it King? What is the name of the corrupt prison warden? Is it Burlingame, Fiddler, Norton, or King? I've wanted to ask this question for a long time. And I never did. I never had the guts until now. Until tonight. Tonight was the night when I said, no more fears. I'm going to ask the question about Shawshank Redemption and the corrupt prison warden's last name. And I'm going to do it. I don't care who talks. You say what you want to say. You judge me how you want to judge me. And I'll tell you why. And a lot of people, some of you know this, some of you don't know it. But yeah, I'm ending that question. 6 out of 8 answers correct. The corrupt prison warden, last name is Norton. And why is that significant? Because maybe, just maybe, possibly, weird, possibly, it's my last name also. In real life. That's my last name. Question number this one. We'll hit it. Music question. You got a minute? Although incorrect in Adam Sandler's Hanukkah song, this is a little late, but I like it. He claimed the owner of what NBA team that has moved is Jewish. Although incorrect in Adam Sandler's Hanukkah song, he claimed the owner of what NBA team that moved is Jewish. And what I like about asking this question tonight is this. It's no longer Hanukkah. That's not timely. It's a question about an NBA team that is no longer known by this name. So there you go. I'm going to look this up because I see an answer in here. And yeah. I'm going to mark some here correct. Six out of 9 answers in. Okay, here we go. 7 out of 9 answers in. Got some spelling errors that I corrected. But although incorrect in Adam Sandler's Hanukkah song, he claimed that the owner of what NBA team that has moved is Jewish. And somebody gave the name of an owner or a possible owner, and unfortunately that was incorrect. So I cannot give you credit for that. But 7 out of 9 answers are in, and 5 out of 7 answers are correct. And that was the Seattle Supersonics. The owner of the Seattle Supersonics celebrates Hanukkah. They are now no longer the Seattle Supersonics. Question number this one. Yeah, we'll go for an astronomy question. From 1840 until 1915, astronomers believed there was a small planet that orbited between Mercury and the Sun. What was the name of that planet? Was it Pygmalion, which was spelled poorly? Was it Vulcan? Was it Medusa? Or was it Hermes? What was the name of the small planet that for 75 years scientists believed orbited between Mercury and the Sun? Was it Pygmalion, which wouldn't have that extra I in there? Or was it Vulcan? Or was it Medusa? Or was it Hermes? Hermes. Yeah. I got 8 out of 9 answers in, which is really all I can hope for anymore, because 2020 is that kind of a year. That question, I do like that question, and apparently so do you, because many of you knew the answer, and it is Vulcan. Vulcan was thought to be a tiny little planet moving around there. Not there. I don't know what it was. Dust on the lens, maybe? I don't know. Question number 17. Question number 17, we're going to go with some world history. And I'm just looking for a last name. Remember that whole first name, last name thing before? That's out the window now. That was a different guy. He looked like me, not me. Different guy. Just looking for a last name. 6 points on this, plus whatever time. World history question. What was the name of the dictator of Cuba who was overthrown by Fidel Castro? What was the last name of the dictator of Cuba who was overthrown by Fidel Castro? And I'll tell you this. It's a last name that's also used by somebody who might work with John Cena. And I'm not talking game shows, people. What was the last name of the dictator of Cuba who was overthrown by Fidel Castro? Actually, not the exact same name, similar name. If you gave the other person's name, I'd give you credit. I'd go in there and fix it. perhaps shares a name with somebody who works with John Cena, and I'm not talking game shows. 4 out of 9 answers in. This is one of those, let's see, is Black Train Jack in here? Winnipeg Wonders are in. Okay. Black Train Jack, not in this one. All right, 7 out of 9 answers in, 4 out of 7 answers correct. And that dictator was Batista. And I don't normally ask questions about overthrown dictators. I just liked that one tonight. Yeah. Question number 18 will be our final multiple choice question. 3 points for the answer. 5 points worth of speed on the line. First used by Norse shepherds to count their sheep. How many units are in a score? Is it 14? Is it 20? Is it 60? Or is it 32? First used by Norse shepherds to keep count of their sheep. It's a sheep reference, Jason, and Jeffrey. Sure, you too. Sheep. We're talking sheep. Every week I try to get a sheep thing in there. Sheep. First used by Norse shepherds to keep count of their sheep. How many units are in a score? 7 out of 9 answers are in. 14, 20, 60, or 32. I'm going to say 3 and a 2 and a 1. Hey, Black Train Jack is in. I'm going to close this one down. And yes, folks, the answer is 20. 20 in a score, as in 4 score. And 7 years ago, 87 years. 87 plus 1776, you got 1863. That, my friends, that is your Emancipation Proclamation, or your Gettysburg Address. Gettysburg Address. That's what I meant. Finally, same thing I did with that Batista question, just looking for a last name. 6 points on this one. This is our last question of the game. I'm going to go over here and change this over so that pictures show up, prioritizing pictures, and jumping down here. And yeah, just looking for, it's a picture. What is the last name of this character? What is the last name of this character? Eh? You see the resemblance? Eh? 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 Yeah. Eh. Twins. Twinsies. What is the last name of this character? 38 seconds. I got one person in. Yes. One answer here, I don't know, but I'm sad thinking of the first 10 minutes of this movie. Yeah. You know, you got to accept the good times. You got to know that there are bad times to make you pay attention to the good times, man. For old acquaintance be forgotten, all that stuff, brother. 6 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. All right. I'm gonna. Oh, there we go. Hey! Let's see what you did there, people who didn't know what the answer was, but you wanted to put something in there. Let's see what you did there. Yeah, maybe that is what our mutual friend looks like. Maybe I should stand next to him and we could do this together. All right. Closing this one down. And yes, folks, that is Carl Fredricksen. Carl Fredricksen. And that is that's the 19 questions. Once again, I'm going to throw this up in case you forgot. Yes, you can show your appreciation in monetary form. Of course you can. It's 2020 in the United States of America, people. They can't stand between us and showering online trivia hosts with trinkets, baubles, and online money. Absolutely. Yes, that's my Venmo. That's my PayPal. Zelle, triviajim@gmail.com. I want you to. That's a big thing. The email address is definitely a thing that I want you to take note of, because yes, you can hire me I did two private games tonight for before I came here. Before I haven't left this this shapeless, formless void in about 6 hours? 6 hours 43 minutes. That's what I've been doing here. If I spent any more time on this sort of thing, I would be Jason at Liquid Courage. And yeah. So okay, that brings us to the end of the game. I'm going to say thank you very much for everyone who's playing. I love to see the people who showed up. Here are our scores. Look at that! Look at that! That's nine on there. In first place tonight, 158 points. It is Jeffrey. Jeffrey with the speed, with the quickness. In second place, no better social distancing than the Atlantic Ocean. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for playing. Sean Spystrom, I like that name. I see what you did. In fourth place, no one's business, Adrienne. Adrienne! In fifth place with 77.481 points. I'm going to be hanging out with Adrienne on in a couple of days doing a private trivia event over there. Not me hosting. Adrienne is going to be hosting. And or somebody is, but it's not me. I don't think. I don't know. Right? Winnipeg Wonders. Winnipeg coming in from the Peg, the Windy City. Portage and Maine. 73.375. That's 3/8. 73 and 3/8 points for the Winnipeg Wonders, because I got to break things down into weird fractions. 2020 was pure hell. Pure hell. Yeah. In fifth place. In seventh place. In eighth place, my good friends. One or more people from Black Train Jack. Definitely tonight. Check out the Black Train Jack. I would put it on here, but then Twitch will shut me down. I'm listening to local music, the Black Flamingos from New Jersey, and Twitch and Facebook seem to be okay with that. They're on High Tide Records and Little Dickman Recordings. And in ninth place, El Guapo, who was not with us for a good part of the game. I don't know what happened to El Guapo. I know where El Guapo, I know the town that El Guapo lives in. I certainly hope that nothing has befallen them, like some sort of large ice monster or something like that. I would not like to think that was something that happened. Yes, folks, by all means, follow Trivia Hubbub on Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Follow Gentleman Jim on Triv Now. You've got the app. Go ahead, hit follow. When I start, you'll see it comes on. I'm going to tell you, if you're a newcomer, Black Train Jack, this usually happens late at night. This is a late thing for me these days. Maybe later on I'll do it in the middle of the day. My friend Jason over at Liquid Courage, who I admire very much, has done these things where he just pops up out of nowhere. And I'm trying to build up a following so that I can do that too, and pop up at weird times. And you can just go, oh yeah, let's do that now. Sure, whatever. Yeah, so follow me on Triv Now. Follow me on Twitch. And yeah. Set your notifications on your phone too. That's a big thing. Folks, I thank you very much one more time over here. Mostly doing it for the email address. If you want to have a good time, I will talk a little slower and a little calmer if you do it that way. And I thank you very much. If I don't see you soon, Happy New Year. Yeah, keep an eye on me on social media. I'm doing like a pub style thing tomorrow. Yeah, that's a thing. Oh, tell your friends, tell your family, just don't tell my family. Thank you. Good night.